Hello, I'm Richard Shaw, Chairman of the Battle of Worcester Society, and I've been asked by the Commandery to say a few words about Oak Apple Day, which is also known as Royal Oak Day or Restoration Day. It marks the day when King Charles II returned to England on the 29th of May 1660, which was also his 30th birthday. Parliament voted to declare the day a public holiday. When King Charles I was executed in 1649, Parliament abolished the monarchy, and Charles' eldest son, also called Charles, fled to Europe. He returned to Scotland in 1650, although defeated by Cromwell at Dunbar on the 3rd of September 1650. Charles led a Scottish army into England in 1651 to restore the monarchy, but he only got as far as Worcester, where his army of 16,000, mainly Scottish soldiers, were annihilated by 28,000 parliamentarians at the Battle of Worcester on the 3rd of September 1651. That's exactly 12 months after Dunbar. After a dramatic escape, including hiding up an oak tree at Boscobel in Shropshire, Charles once again fled in exile. Oliver Cromwell became Lord Protector in 1653, but he died in 1658 on the 7th anniversary of the Battle of Worcester. He died of a kidney disease. He nominated his son, Richard, to follow him as Lord Protector, but Richard was not up to the job and stood down after only a year. The country fell into chaos, and negotiations were sent to Charles to request him to return on the condition that he cooperated with Parliament. Charles agreed, and also agreed that he would pardon all of those who had fought for Parliament, but he would never forgive the regicides, that's the men responsible for the execution of his father. So Charles returned on the 29th of May 1660 amid great celebrations. The country had become disillusioned with the austere Puritan government who had banned theatre, sport, and even prohibited merriment at Christmas. King Charles II was crowned on the 23rd of April 1661, St. George's Day. It had taken nearly a year to recover the crown jewels sold to finance the Royalist war effort. Charles' narrow escape from the Battle of Worcester and the fact that he hid up an oak tree in a wood at Boscobel on the 6th of September 1651 became widely known, so Parliament chose an oak apple as a symbol of his escape. An oak apple is a gall created from the larva which forms when a wasp lays its eggs on an oak leaf and grows into a small ball which resembles a small apple, but it was certainly not eatable. Charles dictated his escape from Worcester to Samuel Pepys in 1680. Pepys put the story in a book, His Majesty Preserved, so the oak tree episode became very well known and gave rise to hundreds of public houses being called the Royal Oak. There is a small Battle of Worcester Society book for sale in the Commandery shop entitled The Greatest Escape, which is based on Pepys's book. An Oak Apple Day was a public holiday until 1859, when it was discontinued by the Victorians. It is still celebrated by the pensioners at the Royal Hospital in Chelsea, which Charles II had founded in 1692. I have seen old photographs of the Guildhall, Worcester, with the railings bedecked with oak branches on Oak Apple Day, and it is certainly still recognised at the Commandery.